What's going on, everyone? So, first night of the lockdown, buena, and it's very quiet. So far, I've seen two people walking. One guy is walking right in front, right in the street, which is interesting. Yeah, so one guy's walking right in the street, and then, hold on a second here. Sorry about that. Yeah, so one guy's walking right in the street, and then another guy was walking on the sidewalk, and then I've seen about two cars so far. And I've been outside for about 20 minutes now. So it's really quiet. It's eerily quiet, as you would imagine curfew would be. Yeah, this is, I mean, even at like 10 or whatever, 10:58, you would still hear like music from the bars. Oh, here's another car. There's another couple cars. So it's not like dead silent yet. I mean, it's just like, it's like a normal night at say, 4 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock, right? It's just really quiet. But there's one car and then another car coming. So it's noticeably quiet, but there's some people not paying any mind to the curfew yet. I don't know what it's like, in other areas, but right here it's really quiet. It's really chill. I can't hear any bars on Calle Luisa. I can't hear any music, which is kind of abnormal. It was loud up until like 9. What was it, like? I think the curfew starts at 9. So up until like 8:55. I mean, there was like motorcycle groups rocking around, like being real loud. Another car coming. So yeah, there's still, hey, what's going on, mommy? Mommy, aka Scott. So we got this guy driving with Pedito, with his sunroof down or his top down, chilling with his music, not caring at all. So yeah, it's not completely quiet yet, but it is starting to feel noticeably more calm, for sure. Normally around this time there would definitely be more cars. But yeah, so I did a whole stream earlier. You can check it out. Go on my feed if you haven't seen it yet. It's long, but I keep all the news at the front. That's the goal anyway. Keep all the news at the front, especially Puerto Rico news in particular. And then as time goes on, then I'll release, information about worldly news, Italy, Spain, other countries. Hey, what's going on? Welcome. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick stream. I couldn't help myself. I had to step outside. And so just to see what it sounds like, what it feels like. And even though there's a few cars, it still feels weird. Still feels different. Dead silent in Caguas, huh? Really? Thanks for the heads up. Thanks for the feedback. Yeah, right here. I think I've seen a total of 5 cars now so far since I've been outside. I'm wondering what it's like in Condado right now. I wish I could stay down there for a night and just, record and film like time lapses from when the curfew starts, I think that would be really cool. But yeah, maybe I'll be able to work something out like that. I'm in New Jersey, close to NYC, and things are crazy. Oh, thank you for sharing. So how are the supermarkets? Can you get, ample food supplies and such? Is there a problem with any of that? I just got an alert, from David Begnan. Puerto Rico's governor issued the strictest lockdown order of any governor compared to those on the mainland. She was the first to do it. Good. Okay. Cabs are allowed to be out. Here's another taxi cab. I would not want to be driving a taxi, picking people up from the airport. Damn, that would suck. There's another car. So yeah, there's still cars out, man. There's still cars. Now I bet some of them are like hospital workers, you know. Maybe some of them are first responders. I'm sure some of them just don't care. But overall, it's quiet. It's definitely quiet. I have bad asthma and allergies, so I'm staying out of the store smart. Muy lista, muy lista. What's up, Mr. LeBoy? Welcome, sir, welcome. Yeah, so just sharing what I'm seeing. You know, not straying too far. Not straying too far at all. But, yeah, it's a weird feeling. It's definitely a weird feeling. See a couple more people walking. So yeah, this little strip, there's some people that don't really care, because I've seen, I think it's now 6 people walking, and about 7 or 8 cars now, or something like that. Someone said they had armed guards at my grocery store. Damn, I would not be surprised. Did you guys know a guy got cut in the face in one of the grocery stores for water? Another tweet from David Begnaud says, temperature checks are supposed to start at the airport in San Juan, Puerto Rico this week. The island is definitely running behind. So, yeah, it's a little crazy. Yeah, somebody actually got, yeah, this is Ashford, yep. No, sorry, no, not Ashford. Ashford's down around that corner, down there. Yeah, Ashford's down around that corner. I'm on McCleary, not far from it at all. But yeah, so how crazy is that? Can you imagine that? There was a brawl inside of a store. I don't know what kind of store, grocery store, something like that. And so this one dude cuts this other person in the face with a broken bottle. It was like a broken wine bottle or something like that. The fight was over water, which is interesting because so far I haven't seen water shortages. I've only seen hand sanitizer, toilet paper, and face mask shortages. But yeah, so dude actually got cut in the face. Like, they took him away and his whole face was wrapped. Like, you could barely even see any skin because he was so wrapped up, you know, with bandages. It must have been a bloody mess. Broken glass bottle is not good, man. That's nasty. So, you know, luckily I live right next to the beach. At some point I'm debating whether to go to the beach. But dude, the fine is $5,000. So no, I won't be going to the beach. Not after dark. There's a person walking their dog. I doubt somebody's gonna get $5,000 fine if they're out walking their dog, though, you know. I don't know how they're going to really handle it. I just don't think they're going to be giving a person walking their dog a $5,000 fine. I don't see that possible, to be honest. But who knows? Who knows? I have no idea. I'm sure there'll be some exceptions, but it is actually one of the strictest, if not the strictest, in the whole, 50 states plus territories. And I'm glad, I mean, I do not like a lot of things that the governor has done and said and such here, but kudos for shutting it down, because I've been wanting that for a while. Only thing I don't like is that the airports are still open, though. I'm not a fan of that, aside from, having empathy for people that want to get home. I could understand that, right? But hundreds and hundreds of tourists coming every day. I don't like that idea very much. Not a fan of that idea. Doesn't make me feel warm inside. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. So yeah, I'll probably do another stream tomorrow. I have some things to do. I have some things I need to get done, so I'm not sure when. They need to stop the cruises too. Exacto. Yep, they need to stop the cruises. Which part are you wetting about? So yeah, they definitely need to stop the cruises. I guess the 3 cruises that were going to show up today, and I went over this in the live stream earlier, which you can see on my live, I mean on my Facebook feed. 3 of the ships were told that they were going to need to stay afloat for 2 extra days until the National Guard could get their act together and prepare for screening. Happy about this? Oh yeah, I'm happy about this too. I don't want those ships here personally, you know. And so yeah, sorry, I got a little sidetracked. I'm just thinking about a friend, Sharon. She was gonna come here. I don't know if she's going to now though. I mean, who would want to come to a place and then be on lockdown? You know, I mean, that wouldn't be fun. Have a curfew? That would suck. So, are you sneaking out? Yeah, just a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. I'm close by the hood. So, yeah, I'm glad they shut the cruises down. That's 3 cruises with thousands and tens of thousands of people that we don't have to worry about walking around Viejo San Juan. I am sad for the workers there that are going to take losses. Very sad for them. It sucks tremendously. So I don't say this with no remorse, I guess you could say. What's up, Craig? So yeah, it's sad for the workers, but you know, for the grand scheme of things, for the people's health, it's good. You know, all of PR is on lockdown, or just San Juan. All of PR is on lockdown. As far as I understand, all of PR is on lockdown from 9 p.m. till 5 a.m. And then, even then, life doesn't get back to normal. Like, from what I read not too long ago, all of Puerto Rico, from 5, and this is coming to a town near you. Yeah, definitely. This is, in my opinion, this is coming to a town near you. Hi, hey. Yeah, this is just a matter of time. Basically, Wanda, she just cut to the chase, right? And again, I'm no fan of Wanda, but she just cut to the chase. A lot of these, you know, cities and towns, they're like, you know, we want to ban gatherings larger than 100 people or 500 or 200 and come up with these numbers. And then they want to say, oh, we're going to keep the restaurants open at night and the bars open at night, but you have to stay a meter apart from each other, and all these little cute rules that all they did anyway. Like this, I'm talking about Spain and Spain and Italy and France. All they ended up doing was, like, 2 days later, after another X amount of people died, was say, okay, yeah, we're now shutting down all the, you know, all the schools and no restaurants, you know. So it's like she just said, okay, screw the shortcut thing, and she went straight to what Italy's been doing and France has been doing. So I think it's smart. Whatever, good on them. People are being stupid, posting pics at bars, not taking it serious. Yeah, good point. It's true, you know. I mean, it's all fun and games until people start losing abuelas, you know, until freaking aunts and uncles and tios and tias, and, you know, they start dropping dead, man. Like, one of the most powerful things I've seen so far was an obituary section in Italy newspaper before the virus and after the virus. Before the virus, I think it was 2 pages. After the virus, it was like 8 pages. It was ridiculous. The guy just kept swiping, just dead people. Just, it was crazy. I was like, damn. I mean, the things I've seen in China happening on video were the most powerful. That's what got me to start preparing and get ready for all this. But like, seeing those obituaries in Italy was bad, man. That sucked. I was like, ugh, you know, I'm like cringing as I look at him just switching the page. Dead people. I mean, we're not talking a small newspaper neither. This thing must have been probably 2 feet tall. I don't know. It was an extra long, like big, you know, these were not little pages. It was like triple the size of a phone book. What up, Mr. Franco? Because of an executive order from the governor's office starting tonight till 30th. Yep. This is about to happen on the mainland. For the first time, PR took the lead. Nice. Yeah, it was a smart move because Puerto Rico had already dropped a bunch of balls. So we got catching up to do. You know what I mean? Like, as a town, we have catching up to do. Island, territory, state, however you want to word it. We have catching up to do because, I mean, we had a concert of 20,000 people. That there was a suspected case there. We had a 2,500 person cruise, and 40% of those people got off, walked around Viejo San Juan, did shopping, so on and so forth. So we have some catching up to do because of balls that were already dropped. Kudos for making the choice. I expect perfection out of no one, and yes, I'll be mad when balls get dropped from places like where I live, places like where I used to live, say Arizona, places like Connecticut where I used to live. For me, those are the places closest to me, right? So I'm going to be more upset when the ball gets dropped in those places. But with that said, man, everybody's going to drop the ball. We didn't learn a lot from 1918 during the Spanish flu. We didn't learn enough. Humanity is, in my opinion, we're just dumb. As a human, as a race, human race is just dumb. We are not an intelligent civilization. We got some pros, but we got a lot of cons too. Sad to say, but many Americans are selfish and spoiled. They can't stay home for the sake of others. Yeah, it's a sacrifice. For sure, it's a sacrifice that has to be made, and I definitely have empathy for those people that, like, have a great nightlife, they're just right now, they're like at their peak, or maybe they're at their sexual peak, or they're at their they're just, I'm sure you've all been there. You're at your height, everything's going great in life, feeling awesome. You go out, you have lots of friends, and then boom, now you can't go out the house. Like, I feel bad for them because I work from home and I don't go out a lot, so that's not my life anymore. So what are you gonna do if the cops catch you outside? That's a valid question. It's not a bad question. I mean, I think, like, the property where my feet are placed, I think I would be okay. I'm not gonna be out here much longer. But it feels weird. It does feel weird. It feels like you're in a movie and all that. Yeah. If any of you I know some of you are maybe a little like me, and you like to play with your imagination, watch a movie called Flu. It was really, really good, and I can't even believe how many things I seen from that movie Flu happening now. No speak Spanish, no speaky Spanish, no speak español. Lo siento. I could do that. I could try to do that. But yeah, watch the movie. It's just Flu. It's not The Flu. It's simply called Flu. There are some subtitles, but there's also a lot of English as well. And it's a pretty good movie. It was really good. There's a little child actress in it. She crushed it. And she was real small too, but her acting was amazing. Like, it was a great movie. I still haven't watched Contagion. A lot of people have been telling me to watch Contagion. I still haven't seen that one yet. Yeah, well said, Michael, well said, But, I mean, how, that would suck, though, I mean, you're in your prime, you're out there having a great time, money's flowing, you're in the club popping bottles, and then, wow. So, I feel bad for him a little bit. But a break is good, it's true. The livers need it, I used to go out every night no matter what. So did I. I literally had a place to go every single night of the week. I might not have went out every single night, every week, but I pretty much had a go-to place every single night of the week, whether it was ladies' night over here at this bar, or it was reggae night over here in this other town, or it was Taco Tuesday over here. There was always a place to go, So it would have sucked for that to happen. Familia says, today a guy came from New York to vacation in Puerto Rico. Told me I left New York because we ran out of toilet paper. So a buddy said, let's go to PR. And we're here in quarantine. I looked at him like, what the F? You are what's wrong with this world, dude. You're funny. Thanks for sharing. Thank you for sharing that funny story. It's getting bad out here, cuz. What's up, Amod? Yeah, it is. It's getting wacky. I'm gonna hide around the corner just in case. I noticed the color was white, so I'm like, let me duck back a little bit. So, I'm genuinely not really worried where I'm standing. I think I would be fine. But yeah, it's a crazy situation. Night number 1 under quarantine. Well, I don't know if it's quarantine. Self quarantine? Curfew. Lockdown. Curfew and lockdown, I think, are good terms. Pretty soon, could definitely be wrong, but pretty soon, gracias. Pretty soon, there's going to be videos of Puerto Ricans, and they're going to be on their balconies, and they're going to be singing like the Puerto Rican national anthem, and they're going to be banging on pots and pans. Maybe not in this neighborhood, but probably it's possible. But that's what I'm expecting to come, hopefully not, but I am expecting to see that. All of them, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this up, and I will most likely do my official vlog tomorrow. All of the above. Okay, I see. Yeah, I'll do my official blog tomorrow and gather all the most wacky news, interesting news, updates about Puerto Rico, and yeah, I'll try my best to get and do another vlog tomorrow. And worst case, I'll at least do, one of these cell phone joints. But all right, I'm going inside the house. Everybody, take care. Be safe. Stay out of trouble. If you don't already have stuff, go grab some. Okay. There are still places that have stuff. Like there's believe it or not, some of the smaller places have plenty of stuff. Have toilet paper, things like that. But some of the bigger places are out. So anyway, Santurce or Isaberde can get noisy. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. All right, well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Always appreciate it. I appreciate the comments more than anything. That helps get the video more views, so thank you for sharing and being part of the conversation of this wackiness that's going on right now. I got a short little walk, and then I'm out. All right, so take care, everybody. Peace.